Hello everyone! So we have today the review of the Mercedes E200. So basically I drive car every 2 weeks, let's say a different car, and today I have tried the Mercedes E-Class. Starting from the outside, I will say my favorite features were exactly the blind point location. So in the BMW normally you have here the warning light, and right now you have here basically integrated in the mirror, which I find super cool because it's very easy to see and to spot it. This one for me in the BMW is not the best. What else? So this is the back side. The shape is, I like this shape. And something else I don't know if actually has to do with Mercedes, but you cannot open automatically the door when you approach with the key. You really need to press the key and then be able to open the door. So in the inside, this has some kind of wood effect. I will close so it's not that loud. You have a wood effect dashboard, which is quite cool. The touch actually has some kind of texture. Of course, the watch it's quite cool, and then you have this navigation system. That's how it looks. So this is what you have. So you have the set for your calls, the menu, which is actually repeated here, left and right. I don't know why. What is the purpose? I just find it's too many buttons. In fact, this is repetitive. I don't find it useful, but anyways, yeah, the cruise. And then something different is that the heating is on the left side. Normally in the BMW and even Audi you have it somewhere here. So you have the heating here. I can lock here now, and of course that is for you to put the mirror, the outside mirrors, to control them. Pretty basic. It's touch, it's not manual. And what else you have here? That's how it looks for the lights, automatic or not. Here in the middle you have the speed that you are driving, and this is, yeah, like the old system. BMW does it now digital. This is still like the Audi, so you have this system where the nail is always moving. And this is how it looks, the passenger side and the back. I must say the car is very comfortable. I have tried the BMW 5 Series, which is way more isolated. The noise from the window, the car, I feel the noise from the Autobahn, especially in Germany, as you don't have speed limit in the Autobahns. Actually, it's very noisy when you are driving, let's say at 220. It's quite noisy, but the car is very light, in the sense, I mean, you can push and there is you reach a pretty well good speed quite fast. So it's really good, the car. Yeah, what I don't like, that is noisy. I mean, the windows are closed and I hear the noise of the wheels on the pavement. Maybe has to do with the quality of the wheels. This I don't like. And one of my favorite features will be then the blind spot, as as simple as it sounds, it makes, from my perspective, a big difference, because it's clearer and it's way better to spot the blind spot as in the BMW that is outside. And here is, as you see, the navigation system. Let's see the menu. So you have the menu here. Pretty simple if you want to check it out. It's not touch screen in this model, but it has everything that you need. I didn't manage to figure out how to make the perspective position when you navigate, and actually the way it comes, let's say the next street that you have to change or whatever, how it's shown is here on the top. The navigation system here shows the street, and then only when you're approaching comes a window here, where you see which exit you have to take. I must say I prefer the BMW way, where you can choose different settings of how to see the GPS. I don't know if here you can do it. I mean, and if you can, I was struggling a lot to figure out in the options, for example, when you want to see, let's say, the direction you want to take, it's not easy to find. I mean, I didn't find it. I have driven the Audi A5, BMW, and I could not find where you can see here the next exit you have to take and so on. It just shows up, let's say, a few meters before you take the exit. So I think that's it. Those were the pros and cons that I find. There is something very important that I forgot to mention, and actually that I think will make me not purchase the car somehow. It depends on your taste, but maybe some people they like it, but I don't like the change of gears here in this position. I find it not safe. I'm fine if it's like a minivan, because you have actually different settings anyways in a minivan. I prefer the change of the gears here, which you don't have in the E200 Mercedes. You do it here. And something that was very, very weird and that I really didn't like, it was, I'm used to, to drive all the brands, and most of the brands, you have here the windshield wiper control. And so what I did is that I push it down, at least in the BMW is like that, and I'm used to it. So I push it down so the wipers could clean the windshield. What happened is that when I push it down, it turned to be in neutral, and I was driving. So I don't understand how is that if you are driving and you are in D. I think I push it up, I guess, to clean the windshield. And when I was moving on a speed of maybe I was 120, I just turned to be in neutral. And the car, I mean, now I wonder what will happen if you go to reverse while you are moving. I guess it's somehow blocked. But I believe it's not good for the car. So if you are used to the system of the wipers here in this position, this will be a big issue. At least it was for me. I mean, I was driving in neutral in an open street, and the car changed the gear when I was driving. So I definitely do not like it. I prefer it here, because this is only for your settings and everything, and you don't have the chance to change it by accident, thinking they are the wipers. So that's a big minus for me. I don't like that. But rather than that, as I say, it's good. So in a conclusion, I think it's a pretty good car, very easygoing, very light. I will keep driving it if I don't have to give it back. Bye.